Hi, Pisces babies. What's up? What is going on? My name is Luna, and today we are doing a general, timeless, collective love energy check in for you. We're just going to dive right into this, okay? Because I feel like the Pisces that I'm talking to and who this applies to, you're going to know, but only take what resonates, use your discernment. And if this isn't you, then check one of your other placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, or Venus, okay? But we have the Axe coming out here for your Oracle card, and that signifies that you may be going through a breakup or separation. It also says stop the pattern here. So, with that being the case, this may be a connection where you have found it being a little bit on and off. But at the current moment, you may be in no contact with the silent treatment and abandonment messages coming up here. With strength showing up, that tells me that you are trying your very best to hold back from being impulsive with the Knight of Swords, taking any kind of fast acting communication or action towards this other person in an attempt to avoid feeling disappointed yet again. I feel like you've kind of been in this defeated position where what they are offering you or what they have been giving you is simply just not enough. And you, Pisces, being an extremely loyal person, I feel like you are looking for somebody who matches you in that regard. And when it comes to an on and off pattern, oh, my tummy's growling. It may make you feel emotionally and physically upset. You don't want to be abandoned. That's probably one of our biggest fears as a Pisces. I have that in my moon placement, so I totally get it. But silent treatment may be the best option in order for you to feel like you can protect your boundaries and preserve your peace at this time. Okay, Pisces, so if this sounds like you, my love, let's go ahead and poke at this tarot a little bit further. What's going on with the Strength card here? Why is that here for my beautiful fishy baby Pisces? Why is Strength here regarding this connection and this reading, please? Spirit, thank you. We have the Fool in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. That is your water energy. Pardon my nails, by the way. The Fool in reverse is basically telling me that you don't want to risk feeling foolish again by interacting with this energy or this bond any further. And the King of Cups is basically you feeling not only emotionally unstable or unstable and ungrounded, but not wanting to offer your love or give your love to this person. You're not being overly empathetic or understanding with them at this point in time because maybe you feel like you already have, to the point where you overgave. And so that's your reason for needing to hold back. Maybe that's also a pattern that you have recognized, is constantly overgiving to this person, but realizing that it's simply not mutual or reciprocal. Okay? So, wow, these messages are coming out quick. With this Knight of Swords here, why is that here for Pisces, please, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Pisces? Let's clarify that, please. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so not only are you refraining from taking action towards this person, but you're more so taking action towards trying to, oh, my stomach won't stop. My goodness. Make sure you're eating enough, Pisces. Sorry, that's a message that is interrupting this. But with the Knight of Swords, I say that because your feelings can affect, your willingness or desire to eat. So maybe if you're feeling down and out about this, you might be starving yourself or just have no appetite. Sorry. Anyways, with this Knight of Swords to the Three of Swords in reverse, you might also be taking action in regards to trying to heal from the heartbreak that you felt here, from the abandonment that may have happened here. If there was ghosting, you're trying to overcome that feeling. You may have also felt like you were kind of betrayed in a sense too. And you might be feeling restless, having a difficult time sleeping, and overthinking about a lot of things, okay? So why is the Four of Cups here in reverse for Pisces? Why is the Four of Cups here? Whoa, that flew. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So in stopping this pattern, Pisces, you might be, I think that you are going through, some of you, there's half It's a half and half collective. Half of you are trying to heal through this process and having a difficult time. The other half of you might feel revitalized and rejuvenated, like a sense of wish fulfillment and happiness here from freeing yourself from this pattern and this connection. Kind of feels liberating here. So, that's going to vary for my Pisces, but regardless, short and sweet reading. Oh my goodness. Short and sweet reading we have for you, darling. Let's see what your closing oracle message of advice would be, my love. Okay. For my sweet Pisces, what is their closing oracle message of advice? It's to open up. Number 4 may have some relevance to you, my darling. In addition to hold on a second here. Open up. Number 83 may also have some relevance. The keywords here are withdrawal, blocks, control, and release. Sometimes past sorrows cause you to withdraw, both from your emotions and from other people, as a way of preventing further pain. However, this closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. Ooh. When this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked off or closed your energy field in some way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into more satisfying and loving relationships? Release this blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. The more you open up your energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Also, watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free-flowing. Everyone must have the right to self-expression. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve. Ooh, that's super interesting. Okay, so remember how I was talking about how there's 2 groups of Pisces? The one group who is healing and trying to overcome this hurt and separation, and the other group who feels seemingly good about being single and alone and maybe liberated. I'm not knocking or jabbing my second group, but I also want to ask my second group if maybe you've become a little bit jaded or cynical when it comes to love, breakups, and separation. If you feel like it's just been a constant pattern of giving yourself, trying to put your love out there, and then feeling this sense of like rejection and heartbreak and being in the position of, I'm not interested in love anymore. I don't even want love. I don't feel like I deserve it. Maybe. And, in that sense, you might be creating a kind of blockage when it comes to relationships. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. And then for those of you that are healing, take this process in stride. Allow yourself the grace and patience to rest if you need, and open up where you feel comfortable too. If it would help you to be vulnerable with a friend, a family member, somebody who is experiencing a similar thing, that may be helpful. And that's about all I got for you, Pisces. I hope that this helps, and I love you so much. Mwah.